Hey girl, hey! Welcome to the 5th episode of Are You For Real podcast, where you have a baby boomer with a whole lot of wisdom and a few wild stories from way back. Your Gen X bestie, bringing the mixtape memories, the attitude, and a dash of real talk. Together, we're bridging the gap from rotary phones to smartphones. Honey, we've seen it all. Each week, we'll take a blast from the past, swap stories, and spill a few opinions along the way. Today we're talking about the Thanksgiving holiday, what it means to us, and how we feel about what we're thankful for. The Are You For Real podcast, where generations meet, memories speak, and laughter never gets old. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hello and welcome back to our episode number
5.
Woo! We are number 5. Oh my God! Episode number 5 with Are You For Real podcast. I'm your co-host, Ms.CC.
And I'm Miss T,
your host today. And today, you guys, we are going to be talking about Thanksgiving. What it means to you. What are your fond memories of Thanksgiving? And just how do you feel about and what are you grateful for and thankful for?
Right. And you know, Thanksgiving, it's just giving thanks. And as a person who believes in faith and believes in God, I give thanks every day. You know, it's just a blessing to still be here. And it's a blessing to have my family. I thank God for the parents He gave me. And, you know, I thank Him for the family that He put me in. And I also thank Him for the friends that He's given me. You know, I first met your mother at my job, and also becoming a friend with you. Yeah. And so God is so good. And so I said, I thank God for the friends He's given me, the good ones and the not so good ones. Okay? Because you know what? You learn from everybody.
You do.
You learn how to treat people and you learn how not to treat people. So, you know, that's a blessing for me to still be here and see another day.
You gonna learn.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm. So many people, I know everybody doesn't always celebrate the holidays. Like lately I've been finding like a lot of my friends, like they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. They don't celebrate Christmas. And I'm just like, oh my God, like who doesn't celebrate a holiday? Mm-hmm. But why do we celebrate Thanksgiving? And I know it all happened like maybe in the early 1600s, like when the Pilgrims and the Indians, they would have these big feasts to give Thanksgiving for their, you know, their harvest and their crops. You know, it takes a long time for food to generate when you have to grow it from the ground with the seed. So they had these big feasts. Mm-hmm. But modern day, like, is our feast, like our haul, our harvest, is that just like keeping a job, keeping a roof over your head? Because like it's not kind of like they did it because they had this big harvest, right? But we celebrate it now. I mean, I would say we come together to be grateful and thankful. But really, what is our harvest? Well, you know, it really is just to be thankful for all the year. You know, grateful. Exactly.
So, you know, for the year,
making it through the year.
Yeah, I'm so glad to still be here another year.
Yeah. And
so just to give thanks, but like I said, we give thanks, you know, every day, grateful and thankful. But when you come together Thanksgiving as a big group, so it's, you know, family and friends and close friends, and a lot of people you haven't seen over the year.
That is true. So do you guys go around the table and say what you're thankful for? Because that's what we normally do.
Yes, normally we do go around the table and just say, you know, what are you thankful for? And most people, you know, the children will say, sometimes they'll say, well, I'm thankful for you. And then they'll say, well, I thank you for what you've done for me. You know, a lot of the young people, but you know, I'm just grateful and thankful for life. I thank God for God. I do believe in Jesus, that he died on the cross for me.
Mhm.
And I'm here because of him and because of my parents.
Yeah, sometimes I think along the way I kind of took life for granted. I just, you do your thing. You're young, you're healthy. You don't really
Right.
think about that. But now that I'm older, I'm like, ooh, like if it goes by the sand running out, like my sand is getting low, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to go. But now I feel like I'm more, as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm more grateful for
Right.
being alive, and what my purpose is, and what I try to do things differently now, more so trying to do things in like my purpose, like what God has put me here for. I'm
Right.
really seeking that out as I do things moving forward as I get older.
Right.
So I am grateful for that, and I am thankful that I'm finally getting an understanding of what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Well, that takes growth, because when you start out young, you just wanted to do what you want to do, and the parents said this, and you listen to your parents.
Right.
A lot of times you don't remember that you did listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
They were saying certain things, and then when you get older, sometimes you're doing the same things that your parents did. But I know I was young and I enjoyed myself. I'm not going to tell you that I've been saved all my life. I was out there. I enjoy dancing. I enjoyed socializing, and I enjoyed being with friends. But I enjoyed going to church. I served at church.
Yeah, I did like going to
I
church.
served in my community. I served at just different things, different organizations. So my parents trained me up. They said, train up a child in the way he's go. When he's old, he will not depart. It doesn't say we are going to do something, because we're rebellious. And I was rebellious. I didn't stay in church all the time. I enjoyed myself. I said, when I get grown, I can do whatever I want to do.
And that's what I was trying to get grown quickly, because I want to do what I want to do as well.
Right.
I don't know. I just felt like with a Gen X, we were left to kind of carry the load of our parents, because they had to work. We were kind of like latchkey kids.
Right.
So we're used to being like really independent, like picking up the slack of our parents. So I was ready to go, like before 18, 19. I was ready to do my own thing, because I kind of knew what to do.
Right.
So, but I wish I would stay home longer. Because them streets, boy, they don't play. Like, you get out in them streets sometimes, and you gonna wish, and then you really can't go back. Like, it ain't never gonna be the same. So always respect your parents. Your parents know best. I know you think you know everything, but girlfriend, son, y'all, you don't. Like, just chill out. So I just think like it's a number of years that you have to be out in the world by yourself. Like the number of years like you train. So I think like about 10, 11, 12. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 6, you have 6 years to prepare yourself to be out in the world, like 50, 60 years plus. It's just not enough time of training at home with your parents to prepare you for what's out in the world. It's just not enough time. I think you need more time.
Well, you know what? Really, you have to start. Our parents started, because they started with respect when you were like 2 and 3 years old. You know how a lot of times the kids are saying something, or they said it's cute. Our parents didn't think it was cute. Okay.
No.
So we had to respect them. We didn't ask them why, at 3 or 4 years old or 5 years old. And so I think now it's good to listen to your kids, but you still need to have rules and boundaries.
Almost definitely.
And a lot of people don't. They don't have boundaries for when their children go to sleep. If your child is going to school, they need to be in the bed at a certain time. They can't stay up to 12 o'clock watching whatever they want to watch. So yeah. And so I'm saying, I'm not saying you have to be ogred, but there are some rules and there's some regulations that my parents told me, and I didn't question. I didn't say, why is this? A lot of, and my parents, I don't remember my parents ever saying, because I told you so, but it was because they told me so. So I did what they told me to do. Right. And a lot of people said, well, you were Miss Goody Two Shoes. No, because I didn't like getting spanked, and I didn't like getting scolded. Do you know I would rather get a spanking than a scolding?
Really?
Yes, because the spanking is over with. The scolding, you keep remembering what they
I didn't know that
said.
you had a choice. They were combined with mine. You got a scolding and a butt whooping. Like, can I choose? I would choose to get the scolding. I don't want you to hit on me. Because, we used to have to go outside and get a switch,
Right.
pull off the leaves and stuff, and hand it to the child beater. It wasn't no whoopings. We got beatings back then. So no, I would rather have the scolding because we got whipped with a switch. These kids don't know nothing about nothing.
Well, some of them need to know.
They need to know about that switch, but they don't even make trees like that no more. Like to get a good switch, like you'd have to be like in the country or something to get a good switch with some weight on it. They don't make trees like that. And then the trees that we have, those Palo Verdes, they got the needle,
stickers,
the thorns on them. Like,
yeah, the thorns.
Can't leave no marks.
Yeah,
can't leave no marks.
That's true. But but looking at it, I'm really grateful for my parents. I thank God for the parents that He gave me.
Yeah.
And I didn't listen to everything they said, and because my mother passed away when I was at a very young age, that was really something. But she had taught me a lot. So a lot of people thought when she passed away, oh, she's gonna, get wild and do this and blah, blah, blah. But I always remembered my parents, we really represented our parents.
Right.
So, and I never wanted to disappoint or shame or bring shame to my family, whatever it was. So that's the way we were raised, and that's how I feel. And that's how I feel now. I do things like, when I was raised, I don't know what my parents did before me, but my parents did not smoke, drink, or curse.
Right.
Now, I can't tell you I never did that, but I was all of aware of it. And my parents and no relatives have ever seen me smoke or drink, whoever. So it's just a respect that I think we need to come back to, and just respect your parents.
Yeah, you do.
You really need to do that. So I do thank God for the parents He gave me. I thank Him for the family He put me in. My father had a large family. My mother, she was an only child, but my father and my oldest uncle, Uncle Willie, he was a minister and he could preach. He did that hawk or whatever they used to say it was, but he was really good. And he talked to Willie. So we had a good foundation. And I really enjoyed it. And we had family reunions. Now, coming to Thanksgiving, when we were talking about Thanksgiving, my family, it was a lot of us, but all of us normally had Thanksgiving with our immediate family. We really didn't have those big family gatherings. Right. And I'm thinking because most of us stayed close to each other, so maybe that's why we didn't do it. But I remember just me and my four. It was just my parents, my brother, and myself that would have Thanksgiving dinner. Now my mother cooked enough where she could give to other relatives, like a cake or pie or whatever. But we all had Thanksgiving, just the four of us together. So thank God for the big gatherings, though. Yeah,
growing up, we would go to my grandmother's house, but we had all the fixings, the turkey, the greens, the yams. Stuffing. Well, we talked about that. Well, do we say stuffing or dressing?
We say dressing. It's dressing with us.
Yeah, and just all the fixing. Maybe a duck or a rabbit here and there. Chitlins. I know sometimes they were chitlins because Patrick he makes those. He said,
"Not in my house.
We eat the rooter to the tutor."
No.
And just the basics: the cornbread. Sweet potato pie, but you said you could turn a pumpkin pie into a sweet potato pie. I have a
secret to a pumpkin pie, you guys, and I'm not going to tell you right now, but I do have a secret for pumpkin pie.
We're going to have to see that one because I'm going to have to, because I was like, there's no pumpkin.
But we didn't have turkey at my house. My mother on Thanksgiving, she always cooked a hen. They had not the Cornish hen. We had big hens.
Big hens.
And so she would cook hen and dressing. And on Christmas, she would cook duck and dressing.
Yeah, see, we do duck too.
But we never had turkey.
Oh, wow.
Because I guess maybe my father didn't like it. She normally fixed stuff that my father liked, and I guess he wasn't that crazy about turkey.
Sometimes a lot of turkey is dry.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how you cook
hens,
it.
Yeah. So
the hens,
Yeah, but the dressing and the cranberries. And, coming up, I wouldn't eat cranberry sauce. Now I eat cranberry sauce with every bite.
I know, it's so good. It's refreshing. Do you like the gelled or like the one with the little nuggets in it?
Both of them. It doesn't matter. Whoever.
I make them from scratch.
And you know what? When I'm invited to somebody's house, I usually have some cans in the car just in case they forgot to buy some.
Because everybody always forget to get the cranberry sauce.
Yeah, and I bring my own. I bring 2 cans, one for me and one for them.
Yeah, I have fond memories of,
Yeah.
and then or the people that would come and you know, they want to take a plate. We stopped taking plates, like I think 3 Thanksgivings ago at my house. Ain't no plates, ain't no more plates, because a lot of people that would come over, they would come when the food was ready and no one helped us cook. We've been doing Thanksgiving for I think probably the whole marriage, 20 plus. For everybody, and like we don't get a lot of help. My mom does make the macaroni and cheese and the yams, and then I start taking over the yams. But like I really wanted like my macaroni and cheese to be, I don't know, Patrick's mother's macaroni and cheese is first. But I don't think it should count if you're not alive.
What?
No.
I don't either.
So I thought I was doing something, but then my mama macaroni and cheese is before mine.
Okay.
And then I got knocked down another peg because Patrick kind of beat my macaroni and cheese. How did I get from second to fourth?
Well, you know, if a man can cook, he can really cook.
He can cook, but like
Men can cook.
I can't have the macaroni like. But yeah, so I'm grateful. Like, I'm just grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be a wife and a mom because, you know, my situation. I'm grateful for my mother's love and support. I'm grateful for the home that I was given, and grateful for my best friend of over 30 years. That's Miss Lenora. Grateful for you.
Thank you.
Because you saving lives, girl. You saving my life. I don't think you realize that. So thank you for saving my life. Because I'm on the ledge. I've been on the ledge for about the last 5 years. So thank you so much. I really needed this. And what would you change about the Thanksgiving holidays if you could?
You know what? I would just like for people to come together. I think it's so much divisiveness out here. Everybody's so
that's what you were saying.
Sensitive. You know, it's good to be sensitive.
Right.
But not overly where nobody can say anything. And if somebody
about crybabies.
Well, I get crybabies. If anybody says anything and you know, oh, you're offended. And if I offend you, let me know what I did to offend you. And if the person tells you that, you know, what it was, don't take it the wrong way. It's just because we're all different. We all think different. Right. And then sometimes you think you're joking and then that person wasn't, oh, well, that wasn't funny. Oh, okay. Well, then you have the right to your opinion. Right. So I should not get upset with you because you don't think like me. You don't act like me. Right. So I just think more love in the world. Mm-hmm. And I remember this song and it said, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. But there's just too. I don't need you to sing it. I'm just saying it. I was like, I'm ready. But I was thinking about that song and it just came into my mind. And it said, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. There's just so little of it. What the world needs now, what the love needs now is love, sweet love. No, not for one, but for everyone. And so I don't know who even sung that song, but I was just thinking about that. And we do just need love. We say we love, and you don't have to like the person to love them. You don't have to like what they're doing. But it comes with a lot of restrictions and. Well, love is unconditional. God's love is unconditional. So if he sent his son for us unconditional, we need to love each other unconditional. You know, we take you with the flaws and the wrinkles and the whatever. Right. But, and if, you know, I can love you. Now, I don't say I have to like you. I may not like you. And because I love you doesn't mean I have to be in your presence every day. Right. Because you can love somebody across the street. I don't have to have you in my house. So, but you can love people and want people to be happy and joyful and peaceful. You know, well, just be
like be real and honest about, like,
Right.
if you don't care about somebody, don't fluff it up, don't lie, or just don't deal with that person if you really don't have good intentions for a relationship of any sort, whether it's like a woman, like a friend relationship, a woman or a man. Like, you shouldn't lead people on. You shouldn't, what they say, gaslight.
Yeah, I know you guys said it. That's a new word
that's
for
new
me.
for me too. I think that's like in the generation, after me, because some of those words I have no. What are you talking about?
Right.
I don't even know what that means. I think I know what gaslight meaning, but like, why do people have all these tendencies? Like, just be yourself. Treat people with respect. If you just treat people with respect, that's it. Right. You don't have to play none of the other games. You're honest. You tell the truth. And that will save a lot of people a lot of pain and anguish.
Oh yeah, it really is. But just like you said, treat people like you want to be treated. And if you can't get along with a person, it's okay to let them go.
Walk away. Yeah,
let that person go.
You have a right to change your mind if it's something you don't want to do anymore. You have a right to change your mind. Don't ever think you're stuck. Right.
Yeah. So that's just the way it is. So some people are just not the person you need to be with.
Right.
And you just have to know that, and they know that, and it's okay. Everybody I meet is not my friend. We have acquaintances, we have associates. Some people you're with because of maybe the organization you're in.
Right.
Or, the church maybe you go to, but it does not mean you have to be with them all the time, and they don't have to be your friends. You can speak to them and treat them nice and move on.
You can.
Because they don't have to come home with me.
You're right. You're right.
So, that's just the way it is.
So, giving thanks, like how God sees it. I found a scripture, Thessalonians.
1
Thessalonians 5:18 says, "Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God." And y'all, that is a command. This command encourages cultivating perpetual gratitude, demonstrating trust in God's control and purpose even during difficult times. It calls for an ongoing practice of being thankful regardless of whether the circumstances are joyous or challenging.
So you said it's a command, huh?
It's a command for us to give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks indicates it is not a one-time action, but an active or ongoing command. Give thanks. That's what he wants us to do. That's his will, to give thanks, to praise him, to lift him high, to always give thanks. We should be grateful in all circumstances, and it's a command by God.
Well, it's grateful and thankful. It said give thanks for everything, but not thanks for everything, because the tragedy and stuff we don't give thanks for. We go through that. And so a lot of times people think, oh, well, God put this on me. No, he didn't. And what I would really tell people is that you really need to study and read the Bible for yourself, because it says study to show yourself approved. A worker need not be ashamed. And so, yes, we go to church and we listen to that, but going to church, you need to take notes just like when you were going to school, because you're not going to remember everything he said. So the one thing I would say, people who's going to church, at least take notes. Write what the subject is about, and the different scriptures that he's given you, because sometimes he may give you a scripture and it may be the wrong one. So you need to study for yourself.
And then when I go home, I usually read back over and study over what he said and get those scriptures and kind of really dive in. So you're absolutely right. You do have to find them for yourself. I need to be in the Bible more. I don't read the Bible as much as I need to.
And it really
I miss it, and I need to get back in it.
And it's a lot, because the Bible really is not boring to me. It's alive, and you need to get it and study for yourself, that faith come by hearing by the word of God. And with the preachers, we need the preachers. And but sometimes they may make a mistake, and you're just not trying to criticize them, but you need to really know what they're saying and not take it out of context.
Yeah, because I listen to a lot of gospel music.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have a scripture, like an app on my phone that gives me like a daily scripture. So I'm in the word. I'm listening to, praise and worship. But like to study, I need to really get back into a Bible study.
Yeah.
You should do a Bible study.
Mhm.
You have a Bible study?
Oh yeah, we have Bible study where I go on Wednesday nights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we do have a Bible
Oh, that's
study.
right. 'Cause that's why we kind of flip the
Mhm.
days. That's right. You
Yeah.
did tell me about that.
And really going
Okay.
to church is not just to go, but it's to go to help you get through the next day and the next week, get you from one week to another.
To
That's
fellowship,
basically what
yeah.
you go. Yeah,
To
the fellowship. And most of the time, a lot of times we don't fellowship because once you know, if you're not serving and on a group or
Mhm.
anything, and you're going to church, and then after church, if we're not fellowshipping afterwards, see, now that's one thing coming up that I miss around church and holidays, because the church would always
Yes.
celebrate. And honey, those women could
yeah.
cook. Oh my goodness.
Yes, I
And
do
they
miss the church. I
love to
forgot
cook.
about that, like
And we used to have the
Easter.
Sunday dinners.
Yeah.
Yes, and I really miss
Oh,
that.
yeah, like them
Oh.
with the fried fish.
Oh, honey.
Oh,
So,
I remember.
and so those
you would
would be
eat.
the
You
church.
would eat at church.
Yeah,
Like
you would
after-
eat at
You would
church.
go down and stand in line or get your order in. I remember.
Yes,
I forgot
ma'am.
about that.
Oh yeah. So and that was, it was basically free because the church was sponsoring it, and you
Mhm.
didn't have to pay, and it was enough food for everybody because, you know,
Right.
like I said, those women love to cook,
Love to
and
cook.
we had the mothers in the church, and so now that's what I miss from church, and it's kind of bad, but
like a good
I
church
like
that
to
have
eat.
a kitchen in the bottom.
They had a
It'd be
kitchen.
downstairs, and
Yes,
you would go
ma'am.
get your food and eat.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
I think some churches do that, and they have fellowship, but they don't
Right.
have the big dinners. And now
Mhm.
with, you know, like the food prices and stuff,
Or
maybe,
they
but
sell stuff. They
Yeah.
sell dinners. Like
Yeah, it's
after it's
more-
over, they have a kitchen.
yeah, and they have these food trucks now, so that's a whole different ball
I
game.
love a good food truck.
So, you know, you can do that too. So it's a lot of things that we used to do in as a baby boomer, you know, born in the
Mhm.
50s and 60s. And I know some traditions we've gotten away from, but then, you know, being raised in the South, we still have a lot of those same traditions, you know. And when the men can cook, they can cook.
Yeah, they can.
And
They
my
can.
brother, he could cook, and he wouldn't let a lot of his friends know he could cook, but honey, he could cook probably as good as them.
Well, you're going to see because we're going to be having dinner together soon.
Right.
And we're going to be fixing all the fixings. Anything
Okay.
in particular that you...
Mm-mm.
wanna
I'm not
request?
picky. If somebody else is inviting me over, I'm going to enjoy.
So we gonna film that. Maybe we can have a sit
Okay.
down at the Thanksgiving too.
Okay. Because there'll be
Alright.
all ages there.
All right, we're gonna go into a rapid fire,
Okay.
and then Miss T is gonna take us out with a beautiful poem. So, okay, so jailed or real cranberry sauce? I think you answered that earlier.
Oh, real.
You like it real?
Oh, I'm not. I like canned. Canned is good to me. I know I've heard people that
so you
make
like the
it.
can over the real, the homemade? I like the homemade.
Oh
with the
no,
little
honey,
balls in it.
I like the canned gel and the berries.
Oh, so you go, but you do like the gel in the can with the berries.
Mhm.
I like
Both
the
of them. I like
berries.
both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The
I like
ocean
both.
spray.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't. Don't. It's only ocean spray. That's all I can tell you. Like, we're not being sponsored. I mean, if you want to sponsor us, ocean spray, like, come on with it. But like, ocean spray. Okay.
Okay.
So I think I asked this question earlier: baked or fried turkey? You kind of said
Baked.
Baked.
But you know, fried turkey is good. My cousin got this fryer,
Okay.
and he fried this. It was a new thing,
Mhm.
and it was really. If it's juicy, now some
my
people don't know
God.
what they're doing,
I never had.
but
a
he had
fried
to. Oh,
turkey.
it was good. So both are good, but I still like baked.
Baked. Me too.
Yeah.
Baked. I have to go with baked. Sweet potato or pumpkin pie?
Sweet potato, but honey, my pumpkin pie is good. I don't care what you say. I eat the both. Okay. Next.
Okay, next. Okay, paprika or not on macaroni and cheese? Because some people put the paprika, the red, on top of the
to make
macaroni
it
and
look-
cheese to make. That's just coloring.
It's just coloring. It doesn't make
so,
a taste. Or
yeah,
anything.
yay or nay on the paprika?
It's okay. It makes it look good.
It makes
It's
it look
okay.
good. Okay, so
Yeah, it's
paprika,
okay.
yes.
'Cause it
Okay.
doesn't take away from the taste. Yeah. it's
White or yellow potato salad?
okay. Yellow. You gotta have some eggs in there and some mustard in there. Please.
Yes, the yellow potato salad.
Old-fashioned potato salad, classic potato salad.
Classic, yeah.
Okay.
It's yellow. It's not white.
Okay.
Cornbread or Hawaiian rolls?
Oh, Hawaii. Oh no. What's those rolls we used to get and bake in the stove?
don't
Rolls. They're
Because I make cornbread. So
But cornbread is a dressing. I mean, we have cornbread for just. I don't eat cornbread.
You don't eat the cornbread on the side of it?
Oh no.
What you gonna eat with the greens? Because we making homemade.
Well,
greens.
You can do that. Well, yeah, cornbread too, but cornbread dressing.
Sweet cornbread. I make honey cornbread.
Honey
with
cornbread
the greens.
Oh, okay.
But you want rolls too. See, I need to find. See, that's why I had this rapid fire, because this one right here. No ma'am. So
well,
we used to have
the rolls
too.
They used to build the rolls. We used to buy them in the store. They were rolls, and you put them in the oven and bake them, and they were so good. Can you show me?
Can you text me and let me know what it is, and I'll get it?
I don't know if they still even make them.
Okay, so no, but you don't like Hawaiian rolls.
Oh yeah, I love Hawaiian rolls.
You want to do that? We can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do the roll. Okay, let's do that. So,
I like both.
Really, to be honest with you, I like the cornbread and Hawaiian rolls.
Well, both will be fine.
Yes, it is easier with the Hawaiian.
And like I said, I'm not picky when I'm invited. Okay.
So would you say yams or sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes, probably. I know a lot of people say yams, but I say sweet potatoes.
Oh, yeah. It just depends. Like if you're saying sweet potato pie, you don't say a yam pie.
No.
So I would have to say, but if I'm going to the store to get something to make sweet potatoes, I want to go get some yams.
Well, which one is better that doesn't have all these strings? See, you have to beat them with the strings. I think that's a sweet potato. I don't like all those strings, but if you beat it really good, that gets rid of the strings.
Girl, you know, I stopped making sweet potato pie. I buy Paddler Bell's sweet potato pie now.
Okay.
And that's that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You got the floor.
Oh, I'm finished. You know what? Okay. I found this, and so we're going to wrap this up. You know, Thanksgiving is just so a blessed time. The holidays, especially, you know, at the end of the year, you have Thanksgiving in November, and then you have Christmas in December. And so, you know, I know some people said this, you know, it's so marketing and about the money. But you know what? I would tell you, whatever you do, don't try to go broke for these holidays.
Don't do it.
If you're spending time with your family and friends, you know, that's the best gift right there. And, you know, Christmas is really Jesus' birthday. Okay. This is for all of you out there. I just wanted to share this with you about what Thanksgiving is all about. We are thankful for so many things. Our nation is so richly blessed. We often fail to see God's power and his glory and awesome majesty. From the grandeur of the mountains and his powerful seaside glow to the fruited plains of summer, his blessings ever flow. From a tranquil springtime garden to autumn's raised winds, there are moments to be treasured with family and with friends. From the solitude of winter comes the painting of a rose, and the meals we share together sustain us, heaven knows. We are thankful for so many things as the leaves begin to fall, and we celebrate Thanksgiving and praise him one and all. And that was a poem by Clay Harrison. I don't even know if that person is still living, but I thought that was a beautiful poem to show us that our nation is really, we are so blessed, more than we can ask or think. And so we're just grateful and thankful. And I'm thankful for Cheryl and her family. And I'm thankful for all of you that's listening out there. And I hope that you heard something that will bless you and make you enjoy the holidays even more.
Okay. And just to, one last thing, y'all, the Thanksgiving leftovers, let's not go past 2 weeks. Let's not go past 2 weeks. That's all I have to say. But thank you for watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. All right now. Bye.
Have a good one. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.